Well, hello, everybody. It's time for my mandatory, not so mandatory, Project Amaranth. I'm hoping to work some on Storm today. I don't exactly know what to do for him that I haven't already coded in, but we're gonna play with him, see what he's like. Maybe we polish some things up. Maybe you start working on the third move. Yep. I'm seeing a bunch of stuff here. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of stuff for me to do sound effect wise for the orb. Let's see if I end up still needing to do the zeitgeist. Alrighty. Let's take a look at our lovely storm fella. There we go. Bzz. Okay. What am I doing? Let's put it up there. All I was doing. Okay. Where's my face? There I am. Now let's go over here. Okay. So apparently, there's a couple things here. First thing says add lightning orb sound effect. Okay. Let me look through the GitHub assets, musical sound effects. Text. Store. Electricity attacks the work. Whoops, I just closed Project Amaranth. Yikes. That's okay. Let's ask tooth it out real quick. Sound. I'll say tooth it out. For storm. Wait, let's see. Okay, for storm, we have a lightning charge word and lightning word I'm assuming charge is the initial fire. Maybe word. Okay. Alright. Maybe that's maybe I'm just confused. Maybe you'll respond to that. That's probably what it is. Assuming that's the case, let's. I mean, either way, I have to implement it. So let's go ahead and go into attacks, player, storm. I'll make sure that our Tesla shot, as apparently we called it, doesn't have a damage form. Interesting. We'll just put that up there. And I know we'll need to. First, we'll need to do that. Bring it to speed. Direction. Gotta make it look all nice and fancy. Damn! And 5 is damage. And then we also need mana fill slot, which will be mana fill slot. Which by default we need 1. Plus, we don't need any of that. Okay. As for the object, let's. Oh, you guys can't see. Oh, that is a horrendous sound. Let's add another one. Create sound. Sound. Yes, indeed. Storm orb. Shoot. What's called shoot, and we'll also correct these to be proper names. Okay, storm orb shoot. We're gonna load that in. And I assume it's shoot. Hopefully that is it. So when this guy is created, I'll do play sound audio sound effect sound storm orb shoot. Okay, good stuff. So plays that. I'm gonna look for every instance of storm orb plan, and we're gonna switch it to storm orb. Okay, that should fix any oddities. Okay. Let's look back at the thing. Add lightning orb sound effect. I believe we already did bounce. I could look back to see if. Ooh, okay. The bounce is different. Let's go in here. Switch that. Easy fix. And then remove hit effect. Okay, I assume they don't mean the there is an attack damage test they shot. I just didn't see it. I assume for this. For this, we'll just say false. Let's see if we comment that out. If that gets rid of the the damaging effect. And then this also probably shouldn't. This will be one of the odd attacks that doesn't reduce or doesn't get people out of freezing. Like it just racks it. Okay, that seems to work. Why is it not? Why is that effect not set correctly? Is it? I don't know. Definitely used to do like slightly more damage. Okay. Damage 0.2 should be 0.1 times set off. Standard. I don't know why it's not like that. I wonder if we go to any of the other ones, it's not correct for one. This should always be half of the normal base damage. As far as I'm aware, there's no reason for it not to be half. 22.5. Wow. Oh, that's not right. I think we flew. Okay. Fix that. We need to. Okay, I'll go ahead and mark these changes down. And then. And then that sound effect for Tesla Sean. And what was the other one? Bounce. Replaced bounce. Okay. Tesla shot. Is there anything else we need to add to Tesla shot? Other than we needed to charge the mana. Let's see. Probably not. Right. Should add renewed hit effect. No longer breaks. Use add device. Okay. Okay. Last step is we just need to make a church mana. Let's go back to neutral and just add that code in. Since this is a damage over time attack, it's pretty much needs to be insignificant seeming amount. So maybe something like that. Let's try that out, see how it feels. I don't think we've had an attack yet that we had to deal with mana that is coming from an attack that's damage over time. Alright, I already have mail. Okay, it is so low, it doesn't matter. Oh, you guys didn't get to see. I'll lump it back over to here. So, probably should. Oh, you know what? I never set what it should be. Mana fill slot needs to be 3. Then that one doesn't need it, of course. Okay. Still, like, not noticeable. If I had maybe a bunch of stickers. Still noticing the increase there. I guess just to make sure it is working, we'll set it to 1. Okay, so clearly something else is wrong. Spawned by, I assume spawned by is getting set. Oh, it's not. Spawned by, the top. Spawned by equals clear. That's a pretty standard thing, right? Other.id. Oh. Oh, anyways. Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, that works now. Okay. So we can go back into here, make it way less. Okay. Alright, it's probably a little too small. I'm just gonna change it to 0.4. 4 times the amount because I couldn't even see it go up. So. Is that 0.0? Okay, here we go. That's probably reasonable. And if there's like a huge congregation of them, you're gonna charge ult pretty fast. Interesting. What if these bounce off these and then you come back your way? No. Maybe that's something we could update, but oh, that would kind of did. Yeah, I suppose the next thing to look at is this move. More of a utility move, but it does do damage. Probably should look at what causes that. Okay, let's take a look. So this is the second move, Lightning Laser. Okay. Once again, we'll do this little X1, X1, Y1, X2, Y2, D, damage. Total frames. And lastly, second to lastly, I have mana fill slot equal to -1. And then of course we need our spawn by this other died. Sweet. So lightning. So here, create tab. You have an X and a Y and an image index. And when this alarm goes off, every step you draw based on draw sprite based on the distance, and then you point direction. This will be easier if we do bars x scale equals this. That way it doesn't have to calculate it again. And then our rotation is that. There we go. I don't know why I still do one-time telling. Get rid of that. Get it out of here! Okay, let's take a look at the chunk. Wait, there's not a big old chunk here. How does this actually do damage? There's no, like, damage code or anything. Okay. So then perhaps code is somewhere else for this. What is attack hold timer? Oh no. Okay. If meat. else? Okay. Okay. Did not already that sound effect. Tap into my audio person. Object for it. Where is that? In a folder called Sounds Old. Okay. Either way, we need to go back to it and change how it does the audio. Let's close everything, just make it easier. And we'll go to text, secondary. Then we also need where the attack is used. The previous programmer had the audio go here, but we're gonna remove that. And instead, because it makes more sense to me, we're gonna put the sound effect in here. Audio. And we'll say if instance number self object. We could just say yes, the object index is equal to 1. There should only be 1. We'll say audio play as effects. We'll have it loop to true. And that'll be the end of that. And when it's destroyed, do the same thing. There's only one. Actually, we need to search something. When it gets destroyed, is the code that's running, is the instance still existing? GameMaker when destroy call is the instance not existing. But I think that exist. Alright, here we go. You can call this function whenever you wish to destroy an instance normally triggered, or you can destroy it and this will remove it from the RAM until the RAM is It's worth noting that when you destroy an instance, its destroy event is called immediately after the code or action all state is destroyed. Also, although the destroy event is performed, the instance is not immediately removed from the game when you perform the code contained in the event. Only when the current event is over will it be removed from the game. When the current event is over. Okay, that makes sense. So theoretically, when the destroy event is triggered, that it'll get destroyed, and then whatever called the destroy is probably whenever that's over, which immediately will be over, the object will exist. So this should still be valid. One instance still exists, which is the current lightning laser, and excuse me. Okay. Next step, what created? Here's what created it. Boop. And this will be an if attack hold timer is equal to. I don't understand why it's set up like this. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting. So we do an if collision line from X and Y pose. And then X plus distance is 192 times size. Y pose is just Y minus size times mask H times 5. Distance is that. Okay. That seems like way too much, but I suppose it is also pretty big, so not worried. I suppose I could also have it. Let's add in an extra thing. I'll say if collision circle X, Y. Okay, actually, no. We will do this, but we will do this. But then we also need the wall attached to any wall. So it'll be like if not E. They'll just attach it to the nearest wall. Instance nearest Y parent wall. Why did I do that? If instance exists object and point distance. vj.x, vj.y. So vj.x scale is 32 and 16. Is it x scale? How about image x scale? Image what scale? The distance to that is less than just this. Probably. Yep. Attack, create, lightning, laser. X, Y, pose. Read equals true. Anyways. Okay. X2 would be object on X but subject image X scale times 16. Object image Y scale times 16. What's the Y? And then team image 1, 3. Okay, we got that. The first thing I wanted to figure out was this stuff is what? I guess find wall is just not working correctly. So what are our parameters for start? For find wall, we have stage equals 0. This is for third parameter. I got 0, I guess is an X and a Y. I would have to assume, yeah, start X and start Y. Okay. We'll just implement that with all of them. Argument 0 is X, 1 is Y. Much clearer. Argument 0 is X, and 1 is Y. And finally, can you believe it? Argument 0 is X, and 1 is Y. Okay. So here we go. So if collision line with wall, using our distance, then we're going to find a wall to the right. There must be a wall here, assuming if there's a collision line, right? So what happens is we go, okay, find wall. Yeah, we go find wall, stage is 0. Okay. If there's not a collision line between that, we return 1000. If stage equals 0 or 1, we do a collision line. If there's no collision when with 64. Okay. Then we check the next 64 else. This would make a good switch statement, actually. Switch stage. We have case 0 and case 1. This one needs a break. Actually, it doesn't because it has return statements. Case 2. And of course, case 3. Okay. So anyways, case 1 happens, it checks 65 over. Or 64 over. If there's no collision line there, it'll check 64 or more. Else it'll get a stage 2. Oh, we can optimize this a bit. We can change that to a point. Yeah, let's also swap these around. There is a collision point. And do the same collision. No, it works better the other way around. Anyways, if there's no collision, then go another 64. Else, we're gonna go to stage 2. Well, this is fun, actually. Here's something cool we can do. What we can do actually is this. We could just have the return X on the outside. No, not the lowercase things. Look at that. That makes it look so much nicer. We could even get rid of these just for yummy sake. So if there's no collision line anywhere, turn that. If there's not a collision line 64, and keep going. Else, if there's not a collision line 5, keep going. I'm trying to figure out how it happens that how is it that it does this? But then it goes like infinitely. That I'm still a little weirded out about. Well, let's make this a little easier on the system. Let's do x pose equals x. And we'll do round x. For y pose, we'll do round that. Not that. Okay. So maybe that'll clean it up. Let's make sure we do these changes to the other one. Switch stage. This will be case 0, case 1, case 2, and case 3. Return Y. So we switch stage case 0, case 1, case 2, case 3. Return X. And lastly, we'll have this one. Switch stage is 0, case 1, case 2, case 3. Return. Oh, let's also fix this. Point. What's this going? Oh. I guess I only deleted that. Let's get these. Make sure it's consistent. Okay. Okay. And then L is attached to enemies. If collision circle, we just use distance. Actually, let's get a list of entities. No, let's just go to if collision circle. X, Y. It'll just be here. For uncle. Yes, list create and then list delete L. Or is it really destroy? Okay. Let's see. So then it's collision circle list. Expose my paths distance. Parent entity. Precise, false, not me, true. This is battle ordered. And for our I being 0. How about I being the length of list? With no. Our OBJ is going to equal the TF with get. No. Find value L poses I. Then what we'll do is if instance exists object and team, and the team does not equal my team. We'll do another one of these. From x pose y pose to object dot x pose.
Tukada said any .og sfx are old and shouldn't be used.
Object dot x, object dot y minus object dot size times object dot minus age times 2.5. Team is damage total characters 1 memory equals size 2. Okay, that should do us. It was complicated, but that should have worked. Let's find out. Theoretically, it should behave just the way it normally does. But it should also stick to walls on like a corner and attach to all enemies that are nearby. In which case we probably should reduce the damage a lot. We'll get to that. Let's go. Oh, one extra thing I need to add in. Meat equals to true. Okay. And then let's go ahead and take our damage down. It's 0.1, same as the other move, right? Times 0.05 times stat. No, 0.05 times stat. And offense. Yeah. Oh, and then max of 0. Beautiful. Okay, so now theoretically, I should just be able to keep going. Oh, right. That's not gonna work too well, huh? Because the walls themselves, the collision boxes, aren't they're not squares. They're not a bunch of squares. They're like stretched out to try to fill as much area as possible. Okay. So what we need to do then is say instance near. So what we'll end up doing instead is if not meet and collision circle x pose y pose parent wall up radiuses distance and parent wall size false I don't care about those. That is still a meet. And what we'll do What we'll do is we'll try to find the nearest wall, essentially. Where does it list in none at first? And we'll for our starting at 20 maybe. Our listed distance plus 20. Our list equals 20, something like that. Essentially, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to say obj equals instance nearest, or no, not instance nearest. Collision circle expose y pose r. False. Okay, so this circle essentially is just gonna go start out really small. If there's not a collision circle, then until we hit something. Probably could use like a binary searching algorithm for this, but that's okay. And what we'll do instead of what we're doing here, we'll do we don't really know the direction. We just know the radius. We can figure out the direction of the collision. That would be great. Yeah. Oh, no, that wouldn't work. I wonder if I can just search something. Hit. Oh, here's what we can do. Whichever one's nearest, whichever corner of it is nearest is the one we'll go toward. This won't work very well on slants. Okay, here. Let's do this. Do for top left equals something ridiculous. And we'll say if like instance of obj dot its object index, right? That is equal to obj the whole slant bottom left. Here, I'm gonna switch statement. Make it easier. Because then what we'll say here is let's actually make this a function. Just create it in here for now. Cramped. Wall calculations. This will be get nearest wall corner. Wall. Wall. Okay. Okay, so if it's slant bottom left means bottom left means that too. So if it's slant bottom left, these things don't scale, so top left would equal wall to x, wall to y. Top, bottom left would equal wall to x, wall to y is equal to bottom right would equal wall to x plus 32, wall to y is 32. Okay. What was I complaining about here? Oh, because I didn't put a bracket there. Okay. Frick. Yeah, we need to expose some white pose. We'll just mark it here. Expose and white pose are the place we are checking from. Okay. And then here we go. So slant bottom right. We're gonna need a
attacker you. Said I assumed we were still using OG when packing them into the game.
Oop.
Attacker you. Said unless we can compress them and have them be uncompressed in real time in game. Attacker you. Said otherwise the file sizes are gonna get bonkers.
Let's see. Let me check this real quick, yo. Okay. Game maker attribute for sounds. Did you put something sound like their sound effects right for? Yeah, they... Jeez. Okay, so let me play cooking. That using this word. Can you chase that? Where's the sound file? These sounds are similar. Smaller disc, but well, it was like. Okay. Let's see. Music. Streaming is ideal for music services. The one-off upload. Okay. You can then also choose to have the sound streamed from the stream sound will be one that is uncompressed and played in real time, rather than uploaded. Streaming is ideal for music as it reduces the one-off overhead of compression, which makes this a positive gain, but it is not recommended for simple sound games. Here, music can be anything. Click streamed audio, you will not be listening. Okay, got that out of the way. What's up, Tyrone? Okay. What was I doing? Right. Electric Boy. I think I was working on, this. For wall bottom right, I don't need top left anymore. Just need top right. Okay, and then for top left, top left, bottom left, and then top right. And then one more. Top right. Top left, bottom left, bottom right. I need a bottom right. And of course for default, I need all of them. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. The only added thing is it's going to be 32 times let's do for x scale equals 32 times image x scale, and for y scale equals 32 times image y scale. Okay. X scale plus y scale plus x scale plus y scale. Okay. Easy enough. And then we're just going to pick whichever one of these is closer. Oh, do I have a... Oh, I had a funny voice? Ah, shit. I didn't even realize I had it on. Oops. Uh-oh. Well, I had that on for the entire stream. Because nobody was here to tell me I had it on. Ah! Okay. Let's see. So we'll say dist1 equals point distance. How you doing, Mister? A little. I want to say stressed, even though I'm not exactly stressed. I'm slightly stressed because I want to go do more favors to get more money. But I also want to finish this stream, so I'm contemplating when I should end the stream. I want to finish this though, so once I finish this, then I'll head out. Top left. Let's see top left. Top left 1. Fire dist 2. Yoink. Top right. And here's what we'll do. We'll say if dist1 is just the dist2, then we know it can't be dist3. So let's say dist or dist4. We're taking towards the bottom left. So that one should be even farther away. So this will be bottom left. Whoa. Okay. If dist1 is less than dist3. Huh? Oh, bar. Gotta finish. Yeah, exactly. Return dist1. Return dist3. And then same thing here, we'll say. And in this case, we don't need to enter an else statement. This 3 is the bottom right. And if this 2 is less than this 3, return this 2, else return this 3. Okay. Well, that should work. Get nearest wall corner of our object. There we go. So that means we should just be able to do corner 0, corner 1. Right? I think. This is giving me a little little triangle here. Oh, expects 3 got 1. Yeah, that makes sense. Expose what goes. That makes sense. Alright, let's see this in action. Oh. Accurate landing laser. Random
Attacker you. Said so AAA games now use WAV or some other uncompressed format, and just store it in a compressed container, and uncompress it in real time, a fake. Sound effects are small, so WAV. Attacker you. Said for songs, I'm not sure, I think either OGG or WAV are gonna be fine, I've been rendering everything in both formats either way.
Sounds good. This iffy. As far as I know. Wait, what am I doing? Get in the corner. Didn't get anything back from this. It should return something. Oh, it's returning distance. Sorry. Distance 1 should be top left. Distance 3 is bottom left. Distance 2 is top right. And distance 3 here is bottom right. Okay.
Attacker U. Said a high bitrate and depth OGG or MP3 is honestly for all intents and purposes the same as uncompressed audio, and seeing as how we're nearing like, an absolute truckload of songs.
Bitrate and depth on. When everything is let's see. Let me send him the Game Maker manual. Nope, not that. Okay. Oof. Well, that didn't work. Okay, that went to the corner there correctly. What happened? What happened? Okay. Let's look at this. So, if point distance to X pose, Y pose, top left, top left. Let's just assume I've got the top left, all that stuff correct. Point distance, right? Not like point, direction, accident. Okay. If 1 is less than 2, so that means top left is closer than top right. Then distance 3 is 3 is the bottom left. Just to make sure that that one's not the closer one. If so, if distance 1 is still smaller, then we turn top left, else we turn bottom. Okay, and then if we get to here, right, then we know distance 1 is not less than distance 2. So distance 2 is the smaller one. So thus we're going to see, okay, is the bottom right closer? So we say, is 2 smaller than 3? If 2 is smaller, we know it's top right. Else it's bottom right. Okay. I think maybe it's here. So bottom left is X, Y, bottom right is X plus X scale, Y, X, bottom left, X plus Y, scale. This probably would be easier if we just said wall.x plus that. That way we could just get rid of that. Anyways. Plus 32 times inventory. Okay. Let's debug variable top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right.
Attacker you. Said sorry, yeah, I got it backwards, audio is compressed live generally in AAA games.
Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Can you guys even see the little message? You can. So, top left and top right, that makes sense. Bottom left, bottom right. But then it creates this. Wait, come on, show it. Show it. Come on, it's not showing it.
Attacker you. Said I would say personally, figure out which resources the game uses most and account for that. If it uses more CPU, we can uncompress on load, and if it's heavier on RAM, I don't see. Attacker you. Said regardless, I think it makes sense to use uncompressed audio initially either way, so we should go with wave. Attacker you. Said I think so, yeah, if there's issues with the file size of the game itself when we get all the music done, we might have to relook at that.
That's good. We'll switch over to okay. Look at that. Bzz. It's definitely picking the wrong thing there. Let's just add in some show message top left, then top right. So, well, actually, debug. I'll say true. Top left, top right. And then what we'll do is say top left. here. Left less than bottom right. And then if that's not the case, then we'll say top left greater than bottom right. If we get to here, then we know top left is greater than bottom right. And we'll do one last, or two last ones here. So the top right greater than bottom right. Just trying to figure out what is going on around here. In this case, we'll do plus. Okay. Okay. You guys cannot see that. So based on this, top right should be closer. Top left is greater than top right. So that's already not right. Let's top right. Oh, the top right is greater than bottom right. Wait, huh? Top left is greater than top right. Oh, right. So bottom right. So it's showing bottom right is the solution. Huh? Oh, wait. Top left is less than top right. So what it showed top left greater than top right. So then so confused. I'm very confused. Top right. I'm gonna have to figure it out later because I gotta get going. Oh, I'll try to get it done tonight or tomorrow night. Well, alrighty. I'm happy with what I got done. That'll be it for now. I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.